Howdy, howdy, and welcome back to the Verdant Whippoorwill. I'm tired.
For a good reason.
And that's it. That's the FPS. I'm tired.
Good night.
I'm Jack, and I'll be playing Warren, and we are finally introducing somebody who is long awaited to come into the camp.
Hi.
My good friend, would you like to introduce?
Yeah, I'm Mia. I'm not playing Mia today. I'm playing Shannon. Yay.
Wahooey! And I believe I have a good idea of what's going on.
Okay.
But can you tell me what Shannon's up to right now?
Shannon is walking through the woods, as she does a lot. But also, guess what? She's lost. This is not a very good place to be lost in.
No, it's very much not. What time do you reckon it is? I'd probably say around sunset. That's when Warren starts his rounds.
Yeah, probably like a little bit before, so it's not like too dark yet, but it is getting there.
Yeah. Cool. I think you wandered out of familiar woods a long time ago.
It's been a while.
And even turning around, it's unfamiliar. Just the woods have completely swallowed you up. Can I get a perception check?
Yay! Finding things.
Take your time.
My perception is yucky. It's perfect. That's a natural one. Which means I
Awesome.
get 2.
That's great. Well, in that case, you don't hear anything. The woods are getting darker, but I'm not even going to tell you it's quiet. It's woods.
It's woods.
You're hanging out. It's woods. I don't think you're going to notice. I'll roll a stealth. Let's find out.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you're going to notice up until there's somebody right behind you and a clawed, shadowy hand on your shoulder. That's like, hey, you lost?
She startles and probably jumps up like 50 feet. That's an exaggeration.
Awesome.
She and jumps up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Just, you're quite a ways off trail, you know?
Oh my gosh, another person! I'm saved!
Oh dear.
Can you tell me, is there a camp nearby?
Yeah, sure is. Where in the world did you come from?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I came up and I was supposed to meet my troop at at a camp, and I think I went to the wrong part of the trail, and I have no idea where my troop went. They probably went to the actual camp, and I thought I could find them, but yeah.
Your troop? You don't mean those Girl Scouts a couple miles off, do you?
Yeah, that's probably them.
Ah, geez, I thought I'd told y'all a million times not to come around here. It's dangerous. These aren't kid-friendly woods.
I think we had booked a spot at like a different forest, but I came here. Like they're probably over there at the other safe forest, the other forest, and I'm at this place.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Uh, easy mistake to make, I suppose. He's gonna kind of fidget with his axe handle for a minute, and then probably swing it over his shoulder, all casual like. Well, how you got a car or something?
I did, but I haven't been able to find my way back to it.
Gotcha. Do you know any landmarks, any at all?
She looks up at you with sad, wet eyes.
He kind of grimaces a very tight-lipped expression, and he goes, "No problem. I got beds back at camp.
A bed?
Just stick behind me, all right?"
Okay.
And he'll start heading back to camp. Yippee yippee! You want to roll a perception?
Yeah, let's see if we can do any better. It cannot do worse. So,
You can't do worse.
yeah. 12.
That's not bad.
Hmm.
I think Warren's ear swivels, and you both hear like the crack of a branch, and he picks up the pace just a little bit. And he goes, "So, just out of curiosity, what are all those badges for? You got anything for self-defense?"
Oh, yeah, I got self defense, I got fire starting, I got fire putting out, I got tree climbing, tent setting, stargazing, all kinds of badges. I have almost every single badge that you can get in the Scout.
Wow, that's impressive.
Thanks. I worked hard.
I can tell. I was never too into scouts myself. I wanted to join Boy Scouts real bad, but my mom wouldn't let me.
That's a right shame.
Sure is. And remind me again, you said the rest of your group's probably at a different campsite. They're not coming here?
No, I when I was driving my car, I think my GPS cut out, and then I made a wrong turn. I think I was supposed to go left at Albuquerque. But yeah, I ended up here. I'm
He nods.
pretty sure they ended up at a completely different place.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sure y'all will reconnect eventually. Just, when you do, make sure they can't sleep over. I don't have the right permits for it.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
You can insight that if you want.
Yeah. She's liable to believe him, though.
Yippee.
$12.
Let me roll deception. I forgot I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, I don't think a 12 is going to beat 25, unfortunately.
No, it's not.
Yeah. He doesn't have the right permits for Girl Scouts. You know, a lot of safety regulations.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I'd always rather have more safety regulations than less.
Oh yes, definitely. I love it.
Safe or sorry.
Exactly. I love being safe.
He's gonna go down the trail more. And will you actually roll a survival?
Yeah. That's all of 4.
I was gonna say it's a low DC. Don't worry too much about it. I swear on my life he doesn't do it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
But 1 minute you're chatting, and then you see something cool on the ground, and he's gone.
Yeah, she sees like a rare caterpillar. She's like, "Oh, I know this one." And then
Warren thinks she's behind him, so he keeps walking. And he's talking to himself now.
This is going
and
great.
he's going, yeah, I got nothing against scouts, of course. I mean, I wanted to be a scout. I don't want them around here, you know? I'm all about kids also, just not huge groups of them. And I certainly don't want them staying the night. Where'd you go? And I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Shannon, you're alone again. Can I get another perception?
Yay. She looks up, looks around. Uh-oh. How do I get into these messes? This happens to her actually a lot. This isn't just these woods. This has happened to her multiple times in multiple places.
The woods love Shannon.
Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Oh no. That's all of 12.
12's not bad.
Okay.
I think you notice pretty far in the distance one of the trees moves. Just a little bit. It just kind of sways, but there's no wind. Or really not one, four of the trees very close together kind of sway in the wind.
That's
The not wind, sorry.
Not
They sway in the nothing.
that ain't normal. She takes her deep breaths because she does know how to calm down and get situated.
She has a badge for this.
She has a badge for this. The calming badge. Calm in the sense of danger badge. She's going to... She has like a whistle around her neck, and she's gonna blow her whistle to see if Warren can hear nearby.
Awesome, Sauce.
She whistles SOS. The
so cool.
Yeah.
I think the 4 trees stop in their tracks. And it's not too long. You hear hoofbeats, and then Warren's back there, and he's like, "There you are. Whistle. You go. You okay? Where's the danger?"
Oh my! Those trees over there. She'll point them out. I think they were moving, awesome. but there wasn't any wind, and I think that's not okay. I'm sorry. I have a tendency to get lost. If you haven't noticed.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. And he's not looking at you at all. He's looking into the trees. And He takes your little hand, and he starts tugging you along again. And he goes, right, let's get you back to camp. It's getting dark.
Yeah, okay.
I think as he goes, he doesn't tear his eyes away from the trees that were moving.
Mm.
But the trees don't move again. Not right now.
Mm.
Dad's watching.
Oh boy. Yeah, and she doesn't mind being tugged along because she's Muppet born, so she's really small, and holding her hand is the best way to keep her from getting lost, and she's used to this.
Awesome. For defense.
For safety.
He'll tug her along, and he'll try and keep her distracted. And he goes, so, how long you been in Scouts for?
Oh. Probably since I was real little. Like, let's just say, 15 years? Yeah.
He kind of whistles.
Hmm.
He goes, "Whew, that's a while."
Yeah. I started out as a little wee scout, and then I grew up and became a scout master.
Well, that's sweet. It's nice that you found your passion so quick.
Yeah. I mean, I love nature. Nature's my favorite thing. I love conservation efforts, and I love wildlife. I love picking up litter. But my one
That's one I don't hear too often. He kind of chuckles.
Nothing makes me more mad than when people litter.
I tell you, me neither. Makes the forest mad too. Makes my job a whole lot harder.
Oh dear.
You can insight that if you want.
I will.
I'm not going to roll deception this time.
Oh, that's a good roll. It's 23.
Awesome. That's really good. He's not talking about picking up litter. Something else about that makes his job very hard.
I think by now she's been getting the sense that this forest is very alive. Like she's
awesome.
She's new in town, but she has been lost for a while, and she's noticed like a few things. It's scary.
Yeah, the tree eyes blink. Yeah. There's always something watching her.
Yeah. She's not a fool. She's not oblivious.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah. So she just kind of goes, yeah, and like shudders a little bit.
I think he's quiet for another minute, thinking what to say. But then he goes, big old backpack. What do you got in there?
Oh, I got all the stuff you need to survive in the woods. I got my frying pan, my first aid kit, my axe, my rope, all kinds of stuff. Tent.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
How about a shelter? You got a tent?
Yeah, I got a tent in here.
Awesome. That also makes my job a little easier. We've got some cabins, but they have a pest problem right now.
Oh. What kind of pest problem?
You know, a pesky one. Let me roll deception.
This is why you gotta always make sure your food's in, like, solid containers. She says conversationally.
That's so correct. You know, I mentioned the litter earlier, we get haphazard guests that just leave stuff lying around.
Mm.
And then I got raccoons, you know?
Yeah. You gotta watch out for them raccoons. And bears.
You sure do. They're crafty.
They're smart.
Significant overlap between the smartest bears and the dumbest tourists.
You're funny. Wait, did I ask you your name?
Oh, I don't think so. I didn't ask yours either. Warren. And he lets go of her hand to offer a handshake with the same hand.
She loves this bit. Okay, yeah, she'll shake his hand. Name's Shannon Doe Rivers. Pleasure.
Ah, Doe. I'm partial to deer names.
Yeah. That would
You'll never guess why.
that would make sense, I suppose.
Yeah, they're pretty common in the circles I run in.
Mm.
He kind of chuckles.
She nods along, smiling.
I'm gonna roll another perception.
Yeah.
I think his little ear flicks, and he kind of perks up a bit and then takes her hand again and walks directly off trail. He knows where he's going. He's walking very confidently, but he walks directly off trail into a foggy patch. So, Shannon, you got anybody outside of your troop? Friends, family, spouse?
It takes her too long to think about this. You think that maybe she doesn't?
Cool.
She looks kind of sad about that.
Awesome.
Well,
He's quiet for a minute.
It's been me and the troop for a long time, you know?
Yeah, I feel ya. It's just me and my younger sibling back at home. Great kid. Well, not kid. 19.
Oh.
21.
21 already?
Younger than me.
Ah.
He kind of waves his hand.
Still pretty much a kid.
Pretty much a kid, that's what I'm saying. They ain't too fond when I say it, but you know, once you get older, you kind of realize, yeah, you're still a kid at that age.
Honestly.
Some folks are kids for their whole damn lives.
Ain't that the truth?
He grins. He loves having an audience that thinks he's funny.
They're getting along.
They're getting along. I think he'll keep going for a little bit longer. But then he'll take Shannon to the camp. And it's nice enough, you know, it's camp.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of campsites are set up. He's got his little bus in the corner. I reckon the sun's really setting now.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness, civilization. And she qualifies this as civilization.
That's one word for it. He kind of chuckles. Built this place myself. I'm pretty proud of it.
Handy.
Sure am. You need to if you're gonna live on your own out here, you know?
That's true.
He'll kind of wipe the, you know, the clap. Clean his hands off. And he goes, right, well, You've got a tent? Let's pick you out a campsite. I got a couple options. I got closer to the lake. I got farther from the lake. I wanted all of them to be, you know, that's why we're with the semicircle shape, because I want all of them to be facing the woods. I don't want anybody having to be trapped in the middle here surrounded by strangers, you know?
Mm. I'm not too bad at fishing, so maybe I should set up near the lake. I always liked water stuff, you know, being rivers.
No problem. You know, just stay in the swimming area. It's buoyed off.
Mm,
I'm sure you've got a badge for that.
yeah. I have a swimming badge, lifeguard badge, fishing badge, a
Peachy.
boating badge, uh, net fishing, which is different than regular fishing badge.
He nods. I can imagine. Well, do you need any help with your tent?
Well, a hand's not unwelcome, so yeah, sure.
Cool. Let's roll survival to try and put up a tent.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be good on the tent.
That 20, that's super duper. Solid
I think
10.
a 28 sets up the tent.
He like grabs it out and it pops open.
Shannon's messing with it, putting the sticks together, and he
Yeah.
grabs it and, like, you know how when you're making your bed and you shake the sheets out?
Yeah.
He does that. And he goes, wow, got one of them fancy ones.
Oh yeah. Since I've been a scout for a real long time, I know the gear, you know? But you're real
He
good at
nods.
this.
That ain't my first tent.
I imagine so. Let's see.
Well, right, I better give you the rundown. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. We got some camp rules in the middle. As long as you follow those, we're all good.
Okay.
Donations are appreciated, but you don't have to pay to stay here.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to find my rules. I've misplaced them. It's you know, all the usual safety stuff. Don't go out into the woods at night. Let me know if you see anything strange. Don't touch or feed the wildlife.
Absolutely.
You're well adjusted to this stuff. I don't think we'll have any trouble.
Oh yeah, for sure. I completely understand.
He gives 2 thumbs up.
Is there an outhouse around here?
Sorry?
Is there an outhouse around here?
Yeah, just over by the showers.
Awesome.
He'll gesture.
It hasn't been fun going in the woods.
Yeah, I can imagine. One of the first things I built.
Makes sense.
Well, I'll get started on dinner. Let me know if you need anything, all right?
Oh, dinner sounds excellent. I've been...
You're in luck. I cook every night.
Oh, that's awesome. I've been doing a good job foraging, but it's not the same as a nice cooked meal.
He nods in agreement. And he'll go into the cafeteria area to start prepping dinner.
She'll settle into her tent and start, like, putting up the sleeping bag and stuff. Make sure everything's secure.
Awesome, Sass.
Put up a tarp.
So cool.
Yeah.
What was our angst warning on this one?
Let's take a look.
Low but not impossible. Nope, that's not the right one. Low. Cool.
Hmm.
I would suggest we go into how Shannon reacts to being trapped here. We can. I don't have too much planned, to be honest. I'm very tired.
If you're tired, we can end it there.
Cool. We can call it there then.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry this one's short. We rolled really well. There wasn't a ton of conflict to be had.
I don't think they were supposed to be.
Nah. Shannon belongs here. Yay.
Yay. How long will it
Shannon
take?
at night. We're at 30 minutes.
Yay. How long will it take for her to realize that she can't leave? Probably at least a
Who
week.
knows? Warren watching her like, okay, when's she gonna freak out? Jeez, it's been a week. When she hasn't even tried yet. He'll be there when she does. He always is.
I think it's not that she hasn't tried, it's that she'll leave at like in the morning, get lost, come back like, oh man, it's evening time. I should stay here because it's safe here.
Awesome.
So several times of her just getting lost in the woods and blaming herself for getting lost, and then just like, huh? No, hang on.
If that's the case, this could go on for a very long time.
Yeah.
She gets lost so easily. The woods are going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I think so. And out of other characters here, she is one of the more silly ones. So so she gets to have a bit where she's lost and then comes back and then is lost and comes back. And it's not that bad. She's okay. But it's
Awesome.
It's a little bit cyclical.
Be a little funny if she just didn't know they were trapped there until, like, shit hits the fan.
I think until someone mentions that, or someone like gets her in on the not the joke, but in on the secret.
Yeah, not something to figure out herself.
Until someone tells her that this is a thing, she's gonna believe that it's her own fault.
That's awesome. I love you, Shannon. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yippee. She's here now.
She is here now. Here to stay.
Yay.
Well, thank you, listeners, past, present, and future. That's all from us today, because I'm very tired. It has been a very long day.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
And I think that's how I end it. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Ending recording. So cool.